Good morning, my lovers. I'm back at the old house, the 1663 house. I've been round with the Lorenz and I've got some juicy signals here. I've got a really sweet one here. Oh! Right, oh, sounds quite large. Oh, what's that? I can feel something. Ah! It's a Coleman's. Is it Coleman's? Is it? Coleman's mustard? Oh, I thought it sounded sweet. Maybe not. Some other sort of pesky moo tube. Now, someone said, what's a moo tube? Well, they're normally a lot smaller than this, but it's aluminium tubes. The farmers used to use them for vaccinating, well, treating their animals' teats, you know, the dangly things. So that's what a moo tube is, but this is a bit big. Could be gold! Ah, smooth that round. Banging signal. Ah! Is it expendable? Ah. An old 10p, unspendable. Ah. Where's me golden guinea? Sweet! Excuse me, worms. Oh, knocked it out. Oh, is it cack? Oh, I thought I was going to find gold today, not bits of cack. Ugh. Oh. So I got another key. I got another one. That's the same number, I think it is. They must have had one cut, then they had to cut another one because he lost that one. Now they've lost the other one. Oh my god. Oh, could be cack or something really epic. I've got a coin. I found an old one, I think. An old penny. Better check the old. That was quite a loud signal. What's the date on this one? 1967. It'd be our current, well, not current queen anymore. Oh, good day to you, Mom. Good day. Lovely jubbly. That big core I got on the Lorenz is too big for this ground. You listen to this. Now that it's rained a bit, it's like really noisy. Oh, sweet! I need one of them really small coils for the Lorenz, really, for this sort of ground. Ah! That looks like a coin. Only 4 inches down, look. Hello, George. There's George. 1933, 1912. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, now that it's rained, this ground is incredibly noisy. I was hoping to get some real depth today, but it's not going to happen. Oh. And there's roots everywhere. Roots everywhere. Oh. Oh. Just full of roots. Oh. It's right here, somewhere. Oh, what's that? What is that? That is... Is it a toy? And now the wind's getting up. Oh, it's a trike. It's a trike. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch this off. It is some sort of lowrider. Yeah, my brother had a lowrider, but not like this. Back wheels are a bit large, although it was quite a large back wheel he had. It's some sort of lowrider. Yeah, looks just like my brother's old motorbike. Yeah, there's your lowrider. Now, I'm not entirely sure having the exhaust pipes coming up right next to the petrol tank was such a good idea. No, I don't think it's Angus. It says on there, Angus. Yeah, I think that would have been slightly hazardous to one's health as you were going along. You know, getting the fumes in your face, especially if it backfired. Yeah, it's got a ball on the front. Yeah, my brother had a bike just like that with long handlebars. His was a Triumph motorcycle that had been bodged into a trike. God, the vibrations on it were horrendous. And on the bottom it says, let's get the focus, Matchbox. To catch it right in the light, you might be able to read it better than me. Yeah, something on there. Oh, it says chopper. I can see chopper. So yeah, that is the find of the day for sure. Wow. Yeah, slightly hazardous to one's health having the exhaust right next to the petrol tank. And look at the size of the petrol tank compared with the engine. You'd have gone 500 yards and it'd run out of juice. Sounds coinish. Ah, I'm rich beyond my wildest dreams. Oh, it's a round pound. A round pound with the Scottish thistle. Is that Scottish thistle? I think so. Or is it a Welsh leek? It might be a Welsh leek. Thistle, what am I on about? It's not thistle. Yeah, it was a Welsh leek. That's a type of onion. Well, sort of. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I got something right there, right here. Right here. It's got to be a shallow coin, I would have thought. Oh, it's gone. It's right in my hand. What's that there? Is that it? That's it. It is. Another bit of that toy gun, I think. Must have been whacked by the mower and shredded into 1,000 pieces. Oh, it could be gold. Right there. Oh, I can feel something. It's not a bit more of that gun, is it? I think it is. I'll be able to rebuild this gun in a minute. And it's just a fragment of gun. Ugh. I got something down this here hole. Oh, a deep one, my God. That's because I'm moving away from the noisy area. And I can get in better depth, look. It's really difficult to get depth when it's so noisy. Oh, could be something epic. Because you need to be able to hear the depth. And if the ground is so noisy that you can't hear that sweet deep signal, Oh, right down there. It's right down there. Ah, there it is. Look at that. That's the deepest thing I've had today, 9 inches. One of those little coppery ringy things. Right, so it does go deeper. Just the ground's so pesky noisy. Ugh. Oh, could be gold. What's that there? It's oh, is it part of a dog lead? Maybe. It's oldish. I don't know. It's got a funny cut in it. What's that then? I thought it was the swivel bit on the dog lead, but it's got a funny. Is that a cut? Ah, it's been hit by the mower, hasn't it? The mower has whacked that. Oh, that must have taken a chunk out of his blade. Yeah. Yeah, some sort of swivelly thing for like a dog lead, but it's a bit chunky for that. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I'm about a foot from that leady thing. Could be a bit more of it. Oh, deeper though. Getting a bit of depth here. The wind's picking up, so I might move to another location in a minute because it's getting a bit annoying. What's that? That's a rock. It's right there. Is that it? Nope. Oh, it's down there. Oh. Oh, what's that there? What is that there? Is it a coin? Oh, another one of these ringy things. Yeah, I can't see any dent on it. I don't think it's an annular buckle from the 13th century. Just think it's a bit of horse decoration. Oh, it could be a hammered coin. Oh, it could be a hammy. I've come to a different part of the garden. What's that there? Is that an edge? That's not a ring, it's pullus. It is, you bugger. So a silvery edge sticking up, and it is a pesky ringus pullus. Ugh. Oh, it's now the next day, my lovers. I'm back out on the Bronze Age field. I'm hoping to find a nice Bronze Age axe head today. Yeah, I've got a banging signal over there. I think it's a great big lump of iron. So I'll go on to the next signal after that. If it ain't a big lump of iron, I'll show you it. I got it set on channel 11. Low frequency, responds to large targets. And my first target, after switching it over, is a great big lump of iron, methinks. Right. Oh, could be a hammy. Looks like silver. Is it? What's that? It's not another plug hole. Is it a plug hole? Plug hole, plug thing. It's a lid, isn't it? Is it a lid? It's got fancy. Oh, it's got a grip, so it twists. It is a thing. Right, let's get out this wind. Right, there it is. It's got a hole down the middle. It's got a big chunky thread on the inside. So it's quite old. It's got some sort of white pasty material in there. So it's a top. Now these thick threads, they were for older things. So it's quite old, whatever it is. Don't know. It's not silver, I don't think. Some sort of pewtery type material. Lovely jubbly. Off and running. Oh, we got something down here. Look, I think I've got a coin. It's a cartwheel. It's a cartwheel. Now normally these things are pretty toasted, so I'll clean this up and get back to you and see if there's anything on it. Hello George, I think. Or was he on this side? Oh, that's Britannia. George must be on this side somewhere. Is that him? So it's a 1797 cartwheel penny. Of course, just about to put the clod back in whilst I was waiting for the coin to dry, and I got a banging signal right next to it. Sounds shallow though. Gold would be nice. 12.30. Either that or a pesky moo tube. More likely a pesky moo tube. Where's my tubeless moor? Yeah, I think it's going to be a tubeless moors. Let's just kick it open. Oh, where is it? It's in there somewhere. A bit shallow for tubeless moors though. A bit shallow. Ah, it's a buckle. So as he was taking his trousers down to have a dump, he must have lost a coin as well. Oh, could be a hammered coin. What's that there? Is that a leather jacket? That's a crane fly, daddy long legs. Larvae, methinks. Right. Oh, it's over that side. Right, let's get you round the other way. Right there, I see a bit of dark soil, methinks. What's that? It's not a tubus moors, is it? Ah, you bugger! Ah, tubus moors. Oh, I thought we had silver then. Sounds coinish. What's that there? Oh, nothing. Nope. Right there. Oh. Oh, I can see it's dropped out. It's dropped out. Is it a ship halfpenny? Yep, it's a ship halfpenny. 1947. Hello George. 1947, yeah, nice lovely patina. Lovely jubbly. Whoa, sounds epic. Right there. Let's turn that off. Oh, got a lot of EMI today. A bit damp and loads of wind, and EMI loves that. A bit damp and a bit of wind, it goes crazy. Ah, I think I can see a coin. Looks coinish. Is it? It's looking a bit smooth. Right, I'll clean this up and get back to you. Hello George, just about see him. I think it's either a William or George, not sure. Can't see any eyes, and this side's much worser. That's probably the oldest coin I found today. Lovely jubbly. Looks like I found some more toy gun, but in a completely different place. Yeah, I'd say that was the underside, look. That's the underside of a bit of barrel. I just found that in the mud near it. So lots of people were playing cowboys and Indians. Well, not people, youngsters. I got something down here. What's that there? Ah! Ah, oh, good day to you. Is it a mom? Is it a good day, mom? What's your impression? Ah, look. Hello, George. He's a bit crusty. 33 be handy. 1911, I think. Oh, what am I saying? Methinks. 1911. Or is it 17? It might be 17. Lovely jubbly. On to the next. God, I thought this was going to be a bit of cack, and it sort of is. Give me a big signal. Like it's an intact harmonica reed. Funny how it's got curved edges. Normally they're squared off. And there's the different notes, look. So loud at one end, and then it reduces down to a lower signal at the other end. Lovely jubbly. Don't usually find them in well, not in one piece. The most of it's gone. It's just obviously one of the notes breaks and they toss it and put a new one in. Oh, this could be silver. Don't know. Could be. Oh, can I see it? I think I can see it. Nice dark soil here. What is that? It's not a pesky buckle, is it? Ugh, no! It's be silver. It is. It is a buckle. Ugh, they always sound so good, these pesky buckles. They sound epic. Still got his pin. Ugh. I got something down here. Ah! Is it a coin? It is. It's a coin. Ooh, it's a bit bent. Right, I'll get that cleaned up and get back to you. It's not a coin. It's not. It says boa, boa, boa. Well, it could be rower at the bottom. So it was a coin, I think. And on this side, it says boa, boa, boa. How odd is that? Now the only thing I could think of, possibly, it's got a bit of a bend in it. Perhaps it was held when you pull back on the bow to release the string, but you drop the coin, wouldn't you, if you did that? How bizarre is that? That's seriously bizarre. So it might have been a coin at some point, and it's now a boa, boa, boa on both sides. That is bizarre. This was giving me a banging signal. Banging. Let's get me specs off. Ooh. Has it got writing on it? Has it? I think it might have some writing. Yep. That's glass inside, is it? Is that glass inside? I'll get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Right, there it is. There's definitely glass in there. Maybe it's a reflector off of a tractor or something. It's got some weird looking thing there. Can't see any writing now. But yeah, maybe it's a reflector off of like a Land Rover. They had little tiny reflectors, as I remember. Maybe. Is that foil? Possibly a bit of foil there, look. So it could have been a reflector. If you know, post below. Ah, that's it, me lovers! Ah, yep, I've got enough footage for a video. Woo! We've had a lot of rain recently. A lot of rain. And hopefully when it's going to dry up a bit, like it did a few weeks ago, it's getting dry and starting to warm up, but then it sort of turned on us and went back to winter time. So I'm gonna hopefully get back out with the super coil and detect a few places. I was looking on that sort of those old photographs, you know, from the Second World War, and I'm sure I found a prehistoric barrow, yeah, in a place where we didn't even know one existed. So I'd like to get on that field. It's been detected to death, but you never know, the big coil might be able to see something deeper. So I'm not sure we'll find anything there, because the makeup of the ground is a little bit different. It's sort of like gravelly, about a foot and a half down. But I did find possibly an artifact from a Saxon, well, it is Saxon, basically Saxon. But what they used to do is they used to bury into rock and into gravel and stuff like that. So it might be that they actually buried into the gravelly subsurface. So it could be really epic, that site. But I'm waiting for the weather. The weather's just started to rain again. So I'm hoping to get out with the mega coil as soon as the weather gets a bit nicer. You know, I don't want to be out in the rain with that thing. It costs me an arm and a leg, you know. So I really want to sort of, what I've discovered, if I bury something deep and then I test it with whatever I bury deep at the beginning of the day, then I can work out how to use it. Methinks that would help. So and that's what you really should do with any metal detector, is just, you know, before you even start, just bury a few items really deep. And then, because the soil can have different minerals and different fields. This field is completely different to the field next door. The field next door I'm not getting any depth, but in this field I'm getting a lot more depth. So it's all down to all the minerals and whatever is in the soil. So different landowner, obviously putting different things on here. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Anyway, I'm waffling. Time for a nice jar of ale. Cheers!